So let's soften the jaw a little bit. Soften the jaw. Release and relax the shoulders. Maybe do a little stretch here and there. Slow the breath down. Feel it in your chest. And thank God for it. The Book of Awakening is the book we're here to go over the message that we're offered today. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. This New York Times bestseller is described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. We're here in this community for women every single day. We're in our sixth year. And the message we're offered today for this day number 1885 is titled, Feeling Your Feelings. Feeling Your Feelings. There's a quote here offered to us by Gita Bellin. The fastest way to freedom is to feel your feelings. This sounds pretty simple, but though it's easy to know that you have feelings, easy to know their weight, their agitation, and suddenness of mood, it's another more subtle matter to feel them. That is, to let them penetrate your being the way wind snaps through a flag. So let's hear that again. Let's back up. It's easy to know that you have feelings, easy to know their weight, their agitation, their suddenness of mood. It's a more subtle matter to feel them, to let them penetrate your being the way wind snaps through a flag. This is necessary because if we don't feel our feelings all the way through, they never leave us. And then we do all kinds of unusual things to get out from under them. This is the cause of many addictions. I've diverted myself many times by becoming involved in what surrounds my pain or sadness while never feeling the thing itself. So when someone asks me how I feel, I wind up retelling the circumstances of the pain, but not feeling it. Or strategizing what to do next, but not feeling it. Or anticipating reactions, but not feeling what is mine to feel. Or swimming in the anger of injustice, but not diving through the wound. Though we fear it, feeling our feelings is the only clear and direct way to free our hearts of pain. Let's take a breath. There was a time that I was in denial for a long time over a situation, one of life's situations, right? And I felt this message when I was reading it, because that's what I did. Becoming involved in what surrounds the pain and sadness, as in, if someone asks you how you feel, you wind up retelling the circumstances, but not feeling it. And me, I chose to overstimulate in many different ways to avoid it, never feeling it. And I'm here to say that I totally believe that that can only happen so many times before body, mind, or spirit, somewhere, something's going to wave the white flag, because we can only do that so much without it manifesting in some form or some fashion. I think that's why it's so important now, and probably why I share so much now, is to get us to work through it, express these emotions and feelings, and yeah. So this is necessary, because if we don't feel our feelings all the way through, they never leave us. And then we do all kinds of unusual things to get out from underneath them. This is the cause of many addiction. So not only that, boy, does it rob us of our lives, right? Because of all of that. But I'll tell you, man, it will manifest. It will manifest. And it's a lot to come out of something once you've gotten that deep into it, because if body has been knocking a little bit here, hey, and we don't pay any attention to it, it's just going to get louder and louder and louder until we do. And I believe that to be true. Though we fear it, feeling our feelings is the only clear and direct way to free our hearts of pain. What is it? A journey with ourselves, through ourselves, to ourselves, right? Let's listen to the meditation that were offered by Mark Nepo. So just allow yourself to silence the mind for a second here and meditate. Think about the ways that you might avoid your feelings. Just take a breath and think about ways that you might avoid your feelings. And then in your silence, stop holding them off with words or reasons or busyness. Simply be a shore and let your feelings wash against you like waves. Use that breath. Feel your feelings. Sometimes they're tough. So that brings me to the conversation that we had with Lisa Frechette, who lost 2 of her 3 children to death. And she talked about expressing your emotions. And what she did was she found that painting and was able to let some of the feelings and emotions pass through. It's a way to express. I think it's important for us to have a way to express. And to me, that could be as simple as, exercise, walking. It doesn't have to be some kind of art. And All art is beautiful. You know, we hung up on this comparison thing. It's not what we're talking about. We're talking about energy and releasing, etc. If you're available this Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, we have the Zenful breath. It's a quiet interlude practice, and it's just a 30-minute practice. But you can sign up for that at zenfulconversations.com, and we'd love to see you there. And deep in gratitude, we'll namaste. See you tomorrow. Namaste.